Welcome back to Brews with Shyam. A great hotel or a successful hotel, it's just not a general manager. There is a team behind which works, and I'm happy to have such a team with me. Our hotel, DoubleTree by Hilton Whitefield, has been the best F&B hotel in South Asia in year 2025, and the commercial director of my hotel has won number one place within APAC for the best commercial leader. And some of the success stories are here today with me in Brews and Beans. So here we go. I got Vasu and Tamoghna with me. Welcome, Vasu and Tamoghna.
Hi Shyam, thank you for us.
And congratulations for winning those beautiful awards.
It sounds great, and I can't be happier enough. It's not just about me being a commercial director, but I feel that the hotel, the F&B award that the hotel got because of our operations team, the food and beverage team, and the chefs brigade, that adds a lot value for me winning this award, because as a commercial team, we just approach the guests and tell them what we can give them the best,
Right.
and they trust us.
It's a kind of teamwork.
Yes.
It's a kind of teamwork. So I'll start with my regular questions and then we'll go for a rapid fire. I hope none of you are too nervous.
No, not at all. Not at all.
You don't have to be. Anyway, so how do you position the hotel? See, Whitefield is a very competitive market, right?
Yes.
It's a micro market which is away from the city. Quite competitive. It's X number of hotels in and around, some big fat hotels, and we've been only 2.5 years. What was in your mind when you joined Hilton, this hotel especially, to pitch in this hotel, and how to, be yourself in this competitive, priced, sensitive as well org-driven market?
Great question. Shyam, I would like to start by saying that this is not a price sensitive market at all.
Yeah.
If you price right, there are people who are ready to pay you the premium. It's just how much value for money are we able to give it back.
Yep.
Great. And coming back to why I selected this hotel, I've been working in this locality, which is Outer Ring Road and Whitefield, from last 10 years since I've been in Bangalore.
Yeah.
And the clients know me, I know the client, but this was the first Hilton hotel in Whitefield location. So the benefit of being first is always great. And it was not just me, but me along with my entire commercial team. We were able to approach every single client in this locality, which is within 5 kilometers, and we were able to tell them what Hilton was. And trust me, it was not a difficult task for us. Clients knew what Hilton was. Hilton Honors is a great program, and because of Hilton Honors, beautiful hotel that we got, which is based on Anglo-Indian theme, has played a lot of role. And I would say people, place, ambience, food, and the entire hotel team.
Yeah, it's a package.
It's a package. It's a package,
package,
and nothing
that's
could
how it
have
is.
happened without the package. So
Yeah.
success was just telling the guest outside what we are.
Right. Chef, you got an award for F&B. I think you 1882 has won two or three awards consecutively.
Yes, sir.
In last 1.5, 2 years under your leadership. So just tell me more about what's that keeps you driving, because I know 1882 Alfresco, when we created, had a different concept. You want to tell us, tell the audience, what was the concept behind and what idea did you to create a special vertical of cuisine there, and which cuisine it is?
Sir, I believe food, if you notice, and is the same for every places.
Yeah.
How we do it is different. We focus more on customized service, personalized service. We don't keep a lousy food on the buffet. Rather, we believe small plates. So being a buffet, we are serving you small a la carte portion that actually guest appreciates. And nowadays, the guest is also very concerned about the wastage, about the sustainability part, and they get feel good that there's a buffet, but you are ordering as much as what you can eat, and there's no wastage. But at the same time, you have the freshness, the most important thing, the freshness, the flavors, which intact because it dies when it's crispy. That is one aspect in 1882. Also, the cuisine we serve, Anglo-Indian, which is very, very unique and which people will not get, outside.
Especially at the Alfresco fine dining.
Especially at the alfresco fine dining, yes. So that is the reason probably people are liking to come back again and again. If you talk about international cuisine like Italian or Chinese or Japanese, you have multiple options. But when you want to dine for Anglo-Indian cuisine, the options are less. And the hotel is it is such a place. It's a perfect place for the family to come. So
Yep.
we're getting a segment from market segment for different. So you have the corporate crowds coming. At the same time, the families, they love to come here and spend their time on the Sundays.
I still remember because Italian, I guess when I started 20, 25 years back, was pretty new in India. And now I think every other hotel has an Italian restaurant, and same is happening to the Japanese now. You're pretty much right, and probably Anglo-Indian is some completely unexplored. Though it was with us, we never explored the cuisine. So, what was kind of hard work that you had to do to find these stories that you have in the book?
Sir, my first inspiration was like to bring a vanishing culture and heritage of India into spotlight. Anglo-Indian cuisine probably the one of the world's finest fusion cuisine and the first fusion cuisine, and people didn't recognize that. And as you know, in alfresco and all-day dining, we do even different food festival, which focused on locavore cuisine. So we always search for multi cuisine or international cuisine, but India itself is a consist of at least 30 to 40 cuisine. Every 100 mile you go, the cuisine is changed. So then I was thinking that why not bringing the Anglo-Indian cuisine, Anglo-Indian culture, those food into our restaurant.
Right.
And then I was reading. I initially when I started, I was very casual about it because we know three, four dishes, and we think that is the Anglo-Indian cuisine. But when I was reading about it, every dish has a story. There are many Anglo-Indian heroes who made our country famous.
Right.
So food from their house, from their heritage, it speaks a lot. It means a lot. So that's how I was going through, Google and then Wikipedia and then reading about those dishes. And when you are reading about those dishes, you will suddenly realize that how Indian cuisine also has evolved.
Yeah.
Like the most common Indian dish is about potato dishes or a tomato in any gravies or Indian mixed spicy chilies. Those things just 300 years before it was not in India.
Absolutely, you're right.
So a country which was completely like a vegetarian country
Yeah.
had adopted non-veg, had adopted different ingredients, and I thought I should just do a justice to it. That's how.
I think that's the beauty of being a diverse nation. You get the cuisine only got better. I think that's why we are very lucky to be in a country which has diversified cuisine.
Is
So, Vasu, what are the leadership principles that you follow or you try to, imbibe with you while driving teams? Because sales and marketing, I think every hotel, you open the hotel, people want results. So, it's a very result-oriented or a number-driven kind of department, right? They only speak numbers.
Yes.
It's not that you're coming on time or you're leaving on time or you've been a good student, but end of the day, numbers that drives the sales performance. So, what's the leadership principles that you have built uh, within yourself to have your team perform for you and having a high performance team?
Shyam, first of all, while I understand that coming on time and going on time is something which is sometimes followed, sometimes not being followed, but I follow it very, very generously and religiously. I feel that if a leader comes on time on duty, then the colleagues and the people who are working with the leader will follow him. And whatever examples I set as a leader within the team, that will be inculcated within the team, and that the team will be able to work on it in a better way. So one was duty timings, definitely that you have to come on time, you have to leave on time to make your professional life easy and your personal life easy. Second, when it comes to how did I manage the team, I have given my team entire knowledge about how sales work, what we do, the reports that I look at.
Yeah.
They also know those reports. Every single team member in my team knows what the other person is doing. So nothing is hidden from any one of us. If tomorrow, if I am not available at the hotel, and if you needs to know something about what is happening in the department, you can pick up any person from my team and ask them. They would 99% know what is happening.
So more transparent.
Transparency, knowledge sharing,
Yeah.
and keeping them updated with whatever is happening and how they are able to contribute to the development of the hotel. It's
True.
not just one single person. It might be vision of the leaders sitting on top, but the people who are actually doing it, they should know why it is done.
Yeah.
So in my area and in my knowledge, if you have answer to the why, you'll be able to do anything.
Yeah, they said there is always a why, right?
There's always a why.
There is always a why. Yeah. Great. Chef, now you. The question to you is, what's the most challenging part in leading kitchen teams these days? Because I was asking, I understand, the kitchen operations are totally different to sales and marketing. So though they are sales driven and results driven, you also are a results driven company, but then a department. But then what's the challenge that you face in today's generation to lead kitchens?
So I will think the biggest thing we face here is the skills, because
Skill set.
skill set. Because nowadays, the youngsters, they are very much focused, but at the same time, they are very fast. They want to go faster in the ladder. And in that process, sometimes they miss the skill set, which is very, very important for a culinary department. So, because when, like, I was reading one book, so in that book, they mentioned that every skill set required 2.5 years to 3 years for you to actually develop it. But in hotel industry, what happened? People leaving a property in 1.5 to 2 years nowadays.
Yeah.
So by that time, you are accustomed with the department. You actually started delivering. You were leaving, so you're not getting the time to make your skill set right. And in the future time, it will be a problem. It will be a challenge where you will not have a skilled chef, probably that many numbers.
Yeah, culinary is quite, and I think that's the more skilled part of our industry, and yeah, you're right. I mean, you have to practice. Practice makes your man perfect, and that's what is required.
So in those days, like like in few companies, if you see a person who is working in the company for 10 years, 12 years, so he is doing the same work every day. So how perfect he is, and the guest who are getting the food out of his hand is every time is perfect. That's the same thing which is required very much in even today's days, and people need to the youngster needs to understand that.
True, true. Winning an award at APAC level between 1,500 hotels or more than that, right, Vasu? 1,000 hotels plus.
Yeah.
The only commercial leader to win something like that in 2025. So congratulations again. But how does it feel now to sit there on that peak and look at the coming year?
Wow. Let me first thank Hilton to give me this opportunity of working with a new hotel and having the trust on me that I'll be able to do justice to my role and to the hotel. This is my first and the biggest award that I've got in my 17 years of career.
Wow.
So let me be very honest, it was overwhelming. When this award was announced in front of me, I was clueless what happened. I thought I did something which was not expected out of me.
You did actually did something which is not expected out of you.
Yeah, and
You have broken your budgets, you have broken your targets.
yeah, I guess that was the whole plan. And but yeah, getting this award out of almost 1,000+ hotels in APAC has given me a boost that and a confidence, has reassured that I have done something really good.
Yeah.
Because what happens is, for a salesperson, it's always numbers, and the numbers can never be more. That is what I know.
Yeah. Less is more.
I guess more is not enough. So when we hear this, more is not enough, and we have to strive to get more and more revenue, there's always something in the back of your mind that, are you doing good? Are you able to do justice to what you're doing? And for me, it is not just about getting numbers. It is getting aligned with my interdepartmental teams, with my leadership people, who is supporting me. And now when I've got this award, I would say there's a bit of pressure of performing even better, because you have to be better than what you were yesterday. award was 2025. Now it's 2026.
Yeah.
So it's
Year gone is gone.
it's the past. It's the past.
Yeah.
So doesn't matter how good I was, how better I can be is what is expected out of me, and I strive to do whatever possible. And looking forward to a better year and some other awards definitely.
Yeah, but you rightly said it's not just the numbers. You have to make sure there is a value add-ons, and I guess you have done a lot when it comes to your corporate clients with your amenity programs, your
Trust me.
interactions, your breakfast coffees. I mean, I know the initiatives that you've taken have made a difference. So I guess it's very important to have that value add-ons.
I'm sure, and the value add-ons always came from the chef, so he's my go-to person.
Go-to person.
Yeah, I'll be very honest, he has never said no to anything.
Yeah.
When me and chef used to talk to each other, I used to tell the chef that I'm going to get this business and you're going to take care of it. That was our deal, and
That's
it
how it
was
should be.
not yet broken.
Great. Chef, a question for you. We got this lovely mascot, Captain Chip, right? And now that we have this Captain Chip galley, and I know that we discussed how we want to do this. What was your thought process? I know we wanted to turn, but how was your thought process when we planned the cuisine part for Captain Chip?
So the main thing, the brainstorming session in November. So what we're discussing that why anybody would come to a bar,
Yeah.
and most of the people come for ambience.
Right.
We wanted to break that barrier. People should come for food. People should come for drinks. So then, when you talk about bar food, bar snacks is more of a fried item, like your chickens, your fried items, and all these things.
And becomes boring after a while.
Boring enough. And so we thought that why not creating a menu which changes, which is not monotonous. And then comes, of course, the drink part. And then we thought, our Captain Chip is traveling around the globe. Why not creating a menu that wherever Captain Chip goes, we follow the culture on the cuisine of that place.
Yeah.
Even the plates, even the small things like napkins, what Captain Chip brings from there, will showcase. And the drink will match the food. So that's how we come to a conclusion that every month we'll change the menu and the drink will accompany along with.
Yeah.
So it is not a place only to drink your liquor, it's a place to enjoy your cocktail.
Very good. Yeah.
Nice.
No, I loved it. And some rapid fire questions now, guys.
Yes.
I'll start with Vasu. And a mice or a wedding?
Mice.
Okay. Shorts or pajamas?
Shorts.
Right. Cocktails or coffee?
Coffee.
Wow. Early morning meetings or late night brainstorming?
Early morning meetings.
To avoid the traffic in Bangalore?
Yes.
Anyway. One word for Hilton.
Growth.
Oh, pretty nice. One dish you never say no to.
Puri bhaji.
Lovely, lovely. You've done well.
Thank you.
So, chef, a rapid fire for you. Street food or a fine dining?
Street food.
Being from the city of joy, is it?
Yeah, being from City of Joy, and the street food give you a different taste for each and every dish.
Yeah. Car or a bike?
Car.
Right. Safer. A nightclub or a bar at hotel?
Bar at hotel.
Okay.
It brings more food business. I'm a chef.
No, but if you want to go to, would you go to a nightclub or a bar at a hotel?
Even I prefer bar.
Or you start with a bar and end up in nightclub? Dream celebrity you like to cook for?
Of course, Lionel Messi.
Oh, nice. One kitchen rule which you will never break or everyone must follow?
Taste your food before it goes out.
Interesting. Good. And if not a chef, then what's?
Probably a painter or a fashion designer.
A fashion designer. Oh, lovely.
Wow.
It goes closely with kitchen because of your creativity, right? One thing guests notice or you notice instantly when you walk to a restaurant.
The genuine smile from the hostess and the ambience.
Nice, right? Well, you guys have done well. But before we close the show, I would like both of you to ask one question, an inspirational message or an advice that you would give sales and marketing aspiring professionals, Vasu, who are watching the show.
Yes, I would say don't take time to follow your dreams. I have grown myself following what I like and what I have been doing. There have been hurdles, but I've been constantly forcing and pushing myself to do the best and follow the process. I am sure if you follow the process is never going to fail you. You might fail the process.
Right.
So that's it, nothing else. Thank you.
Very good. Chef, a piece of advice for the aspiring chefs.
I will say, sir, this culinary profession is like a ocean.
Wow.
Don't sail on it, but deep dive.
Good. Nice. So thank you so much, gentlemen. I'm sure the viewers loved it, and the aspiring professionals who are watching the show, here you have examples in hospitality industry who started 15 years back, won awards at APAC level, got the best fine dining restaurants under their umbrella. So the industry has a lot to offer, and Hilton has a lot to offer as well. So be at the great place to work. There you got Vasu and Tamoghna. Thanks, Vasu and Tamoghna.
Thank you,
so
Shyam,
much.
for inviting us.
Thank you.
Thank you.